Welcome to this landmark episode of TechnyFire, our 2025 finale that bridges us into an exciting new year. 2025 has been transformative for technology. The future we once imagined arrived faster than anyone predicted. Today's special brings you the complete picture: 25 revolutionary tech breakthroughs that redefined possibilities, 25 global events that reshaped our digital landscape, and 25 remarkable innovations from across Africa. This comprehensive retrospective captures everything that mattered. A technological time capsule you simply can't afford to miss. Without further delay, let me present the 25 tech breakthroughs that redefined year 2025.
2025 wasn't just another year, it was an inflection point, a time when science fiction seamlessly blended into reality. The technologies that once felt like dreams suddenly became the threads woven into the fabric of our daily lives. From the intelligence in our cloud to the cars on our streets and the new worlds within our grasp, everything accelerated. Let's take a look back at the 25 breakthroughs that truly defined 2025. Our journey begins where so much of this year's change was forged, in the world of artificial intelligence. The definition of intelligence was redefined with the launch of GPT-5, propelling natural language processing to new heights. As this power grew, the EU AI Act took effect, establishing crucial safety protocols for AI development worldwide. The impact of AI went beyond just regulations. It played a pivotal role in healthcare, successfully identifying new drug candidates to combat antibiotic-resistant superbugs. Meanwhile, humanoid robots began to make their mark in manufacturing, with companies like Tesla deploying thousands to enhance productivity. However, this new era also revealed vulnerabilities, as the industry faced its first major AI-powered cyber attack on critical infrastructure. This wave of innovation spilled into the technology we use every day.
When you put on Apple Vision Pro, you see your world and everything in it.
In consumer and automotive tech, Apple made strides with the Apple Vision Pro, a lighter and more affordable headset that brought spatial computing to a broader audience. On the road, BYD's Palm Tree test went viral, showcasing a groundbreaking suspension system that redefined ride comfort. Our devices transformed with rollable smartphones from Samsung and LG, expanding into tablet-sized screens. Meanwhile, the age of automation accelerated as the US approved the first driver-out autonomous trucking corridors. And electric vehicles powered by cheaper sodium-ion batteries became accessible for under $20,000. As we transformed our world, we also reached for the stars. In space exploration, humanity celebrated a monumental achievement with NASA's Artemis 3 landing astronauts on the moon for the first time since 1972. The private sector joined the quest as SpaceX's Starship successfully completed its commercial launch, demonstrating the potential of reusable space travel. Additionally, a NASA probe began its journey home after successfully collecting samples from the metal-rich asteroid 16 Psyche, uncovering secrets of our solar system. The code of the cosmos was being unlocked, even as we rewrote the code of life itself.
A third person has received an implant from Elon Musk's brain-computer interface company, Neuralink.
In biotech and health, Neuralink made headlines with the first successful human trials of its brain-computer interface, allowing a paralyzed patient to control a computer with thoughts.
The surgery on November 8, 2024 was straightforward for me, though recovery was challenging. Training began soon after, turning brain signals into cursor control via Bluetooth to a MacBook Pro. Communication is faster and more fluid, without the limitations of slow eye gaze typing.
The FDA approved groundbreaking CRISPR gene therapy for permanently lowering bad cholesterol with a single treatment. Smartwatches transitioned from fitness trackers to essential medical devices, gaining approval for non-invasive blood glucose and pressure monitoring. AI emerged as a crucial ally in diagnostics, achieving over 95% accuracy in detecting early-stage cancers from blood tests. Meanwhile, lab-grown meat made its debut in high-end restaurants, signaling a shift in food production. Powering these breakthroughs were foundational shifts in how our world operates. Next-generation 6G networks rolled out in South Korea and Japan, promising speeds that made holographic communication a reality. Our devices became smarter and more efficient thanks to new neuromorphic chips that mimic human brain processing. In the digital economy, NFTs evolved into digital deeds for authenticating property and luxury goods. Finally, this innovation aimed to tackle our greatest challenge, creating a sustainable future. Companies pioneered precision fermentation to produce animal-free proteins that are chemically identical to real dairy and eggs. With the help of AI-managed smart grids, we successfully prevented climate-related blackouts during extreme weather events. These 25 moments are more than just a list. They are the building blocks of our new reality. They represent a year of unprecedented acceleration and a profound shift in what is possible. If this was 2025, one can only imagine what 2026 has in store. The future is no longer something we wait for. It's something we are building right now.
Welcome back. From quantum computing milestones to the democratization of space travel, you've just witnessed the definitive countdown of innovations that transformed our world in 2025. Now, let's explore the 25 most significant stories that dominated tech headlines in year 2025.
2025, Ford's aggressive rollout of electric vehicles faced supply chain issues, impacting availability. Boeing resumed production of the 737 MAX amidst ongoing safety concerns and investigations. TikTok was fined $5 million for violating data privacy laws concerning minors, leading to stricter regulations. The U.S. Justice Department filed an antitrust lawsuit against Google, reigniting debates over monopolistic practices in tech. Roblox faced criticism over inadequate content moderation after a series of inappropriate user-generated content incidents. Also, Meta, formerly Facebook, announced its controversial plans for a fully immersive metaverse, facing backlash over privacy concerns and user safety. NVIDIA's AI chips were at the center of a supply chain controversy, affecting various tech companies and their production lines. OpenAI faced lawsuits over copyright infringement stemming from ChatGPT's use of copyrighted materials for training. The art community erupted in controversy when a prominent gallery displayed AI-generated art, leading to discussions about authorship and originality. Also, SpaceX's Starship launch ended in failure, raising questions about the company's ambitious plans for Mars colonization. A report highlighted increasing addiction rates among young users of Meta's VR platforms, prompting public outcry. Tesla faced scrutiny after a high-profile accident involving its autopilot feature raised questions about vehicle safety and regulatory compliance. In July 2025, Amazon launched a controversial drone delivery service in select cities, sparking protests over noise and privacy issues. In addition, Uber halted its autonomous vehicle program after a series of accidents raised safety concerns. Also, in August 2025, a viral deepfake video of a political figure caused widespread panic, prompting calls for stricter regulations on deepfake technology. Microsoft disbanded its AI ethics board amid backlash over its handling of ethical concerns in AI deployment. Users reported widespread issues with Samsung's Galaxy Fold 4, leading to recalls and customer dissatisfaction. China expanded its AI surveillance program, raising international concerns about human rights and privacy. Google announced significant changes to its search algorithms, leading to criticism from content creators and SEO experts. Apple faced backlash for its new data sharing policies in iOS 18, which many argued compromised user privacy. WhatsApp faced criticism over its end-to-end encryption policies amid calls for better user safety measures.
Jimin Qian, 47, was convicted for defrauding over 128,000 victims from 2014 to 2017, with UK police seizing $11.2 billion in Bitcoin from her London mansion. She fled China to the UK using false documents, and 61,000 bitcoins were found in a 2018 raid. OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank launched the $500 billion Stargate AI data center network in Abilene, Texas. The 900-acre site will house 50,000 NVIDIA Blackwell chips powered by a 1.2 gigawatt natural gas plant. Construction by Crusoe Energy will begin operations in 2025 with expansions planned for Amarillo and Oregon. President Trump warned of a 25% tariff on iPhones made outside the U.S., following Tim Cook's decision to expand production in India and Vietnam instead of relocating to the U.S., straining Apple's relationship with the White House. A rivalry emerged between Apple's Globalstar partnership and Elon Musk's Starlink, as SpaceX urged U.S. regulators to delay Apple's satellite rollout, intensifying the competition for mobile coverage in remote areas. A 47-gigabyte unprotected database revealed credentials for Microsoft, Google, Apple, Facebook, and PayPal accounts discovered by security researcher Jeremiah Fowler. While no misuse was confirmed, it highlighted the scale of credential theft. Google's Project Suncatcher aims to use satellites powered by continuous sunlight for machine learning workloads. Prototype servers with Google TPUs are set for launch by 2027 in partnership with Planet Labs, marking a step toward a solar-powered compute grid.
Welcome back. Shifting our focus to Africa, a continent that continues to assert itself as a technological powerhouse. As industry watchers noted, Lagos claimed the title of world's fastest growing tech ecosystem in 2025, achieving a remarkable $13.6 billion valuation. This represents just one highlight among many breakthrough developments across the continent.
In 2025, Africa saw remarkable developments in technology, reflecting a dynamic and rapidly changing landscape. Here are 25 significant tech events from the year.
Airtel Africa collaborated with Starlink. Airtel Africa entered into a strategic partnership with SpaceX's Starlink, enabling the launch of satellite services directly to mobile devices across 14 African nations, with plans for implementation set for 2026. This collaboration aimed to enhance connectivity in remote and underserved regions. Rwanda expanded drone delivery services. Rwanda made strides in logistics innovation by expanding its drone delivery system. Zipline announced plans to initiate home deliveries in Kigali, setting a new standard for medical supply distribution in urban areas. M-Pesa achieved major user milestone. Kenya's mobile payment platform M-Pesa celebrated surpassing 50 million active users, exemplifying its critical role in facilitating mobile payments and enhancing financial accessibility across East Africa. Ethiopia improved internet connectivity. The Ethiopian Communications Authority granted operational approval to Starlink, allowing the satellite internet service to enhance connectivity throughout the nation, particularly benefiting rural communities that previously struggled with limited access. Fintech investments in Nigeria surged. The fintech sector in Nigeria experienced an impressive influx of capital, amassing over $640 million in investments during the first half of 2025, solidifying Nigeria's status as a leading startup ecosystem on the African continent. Uganda integrated AI into agriculture. Uganda launched an initiative aimed at incorporating artificial intelligence into its agricultural framework, with the goal of boosting productivity and enhancing food security for its population. Morocco committed to green hydrogen initiatives. Morocco unveiled plans to attract significant investments in green hydrogen production, positioning itself as a future leader in the renewable energy sector. South Africa introduced cybersecurity measures. In response to the increasing threat of cyber attacks, South Africa rolled out a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy designed to protect critical infrastructure and personal data. Ghana rolled out a digital identity program. Ghana signed a partnership with TrustStamp to establish a robust digital identity infrastructure, enhancing access to vital services for its citizens. Zambia adopted blockchain for land registration. Zambia began implementing blockchain technology for land registration purposes, aimed at improving transparency and reducing instances of fraud in property ownership. Botswana established an AI research center. The Smart Bots Lab was launched in Botswana to foster innovation and research in artificial intelligence, promoting technological advancement within the country. Kenya showcased agritech innovations. The Agritech Connect event held in Nairobi highlighted a range of innovative agricultural technologies, drawing considerable attention from international investors and stakeholders. Namibia expanded solar energy initiatives. Namibia inaugurated a new 25-megawatt solar power plant as part of its broader strategy to transition to sustainable energy sources and achieve energy independence. Uganda launched health applications. In an effort to improve healthcare delivery, Uganda unveiled mobile health applications designed to enhance access to medical services, particularly in remote regions. Kenya developed tech talent. Kenya initiated programs aimed at training and developing tech talent, addressing the skills gap in the fast-evolving technology industry. Digital payment transactions grew across Africa. Digital payment transactions surged significantly across various African nations, driven by increased smartphone usage and digital literacy among consumers. South Africa announced smart city initiatives. South Africa unveiled ambitious plans for smart city developments, integrating advanced technologies into urban planning to enhance the quality of life for residents. E-commerce market expanded. The e-commerce landscape in Africa was projected to reach an impressive $46.1 billion by 2025, reflecting a significant shift in consumer behavior towards online shopping. Stripe acquired Paystack. The acquisition of Nigerian fintech company Paystack by Stripe for $200 million continued to influence the fintech ecosystem in Nigeria and beyond. Emergence of African unicorns. Several African startups, including Flutterwave and OPay, achieved unicorn status, underscoring the continent's burgeoning tech scene and its potential for exponential growth. Technological responses to COVID-19 continued. Throughout the pandemic, various African nations developed innovative tech solutions for tracking COVID-19 cases and managing vaccination logistics, improving public health responses. Kenya innovated in mobile banking. KCB Bank launched a revamped mobile banking application that incorporated AI features to enhance user experience and streamline financial transactions. Nigeria implemented data protection laws. Nigeria instituted a new data protection law aimed at safeguarding user privacy and regulating the handling of personal data by organizations. Ezra Olubi faced controversy. The co-founder of Paystack, Ezra Olubi, encountered serious allegations of misconduct, which led to his suspension and sparked vital discussions about accountability and ethics within the tech industry. These events collectively illustrate the vibrant and rapidly evolving technological landscape in Africa throughout 2025, showcasing advancements across various sectors, including finance, healthcare, agriculture, and urban development.
And that concludes our final TechnyFire episode of 2025. Your continued viewership and engagement have been the backbone of our success. While 2025 delivered extraordinary technological advancement, 2026 promises even greater innovation. Connect with us through the platforms displayed on your screen. Whether you're sharing breakthroughs, pitching ideas, or offering feedback. I am Dakbo Arua Joy, the TechnyFire, wishing you a joyful holiday season and a prosperous new year. Thank you for being an essential part of the community. See you next time on TechnyFire.